Hey guys, WATFORD here with episode number 1 of Football Manager 2019. Now you might be wondering, why are we looking at a map? Well, boys and girls, you know we've got to do the travel from where I live to where the club is. So I live in North Devon, all the way here, and we have to go all the way up, a 3.5 hour drive to Vicarage Road, Watford. Yes, that is right, we are taking charge of Watford for our first save on Football Manager. Now, a 3.5 hour drive there and back every day, I'd rather not do that. I would rather move to Watford. So every week we take home 23,500 after tax. So if we times 23,500 by 52 to find our annual income, is 1,222,000, and we put that into a mortgage calculator. I'm going with the Halifax one, it's the first one that came up. One person applying, 0. Put in the 1 million there, 0, 0 on other income and other monthly commitments. 5 years, and we can borrow up to 2 million, basically just over 2.5 million. So then we go over to Rightmove and we look at houses in Watford, and there's this lovely house, 6-bedroom detached house, 1.75 million. That is in our price range. Take a look at some pictures. It's got a big garden, got a nice living room, nice kitchen. Oh, good kitchen. It's got another living room for some reason. Bedroom, another bedroom, ensuite. Look at this shower. Toilet, it's got towels on it, so hopefully it comes with the towels, you know. Another bedroom, another shower, bathroom, another bedroom, another ensuite. It's got a fireplace. It's got shot glasses, man. It's got shot glasses. It's got a lamp. And that is it. There we go. That is the house we're going to buy. And yeah, that is the house we're going to buy. And it's well within our price range. Now, I'm all about saving the environment. So I'm going to go for this, a Tesla Model X. You know, saving the environment, one step at a time. Get the electric car. Doors, it drives itself. You know, 5-door, 6 seats, automatic, electric. It's a good car. Perfect. Let's have a look how the pre-season went. Let's go. So the pre-season at Watford went very well, if you ask me. Kicked it off with a 2-1 victory over Krasnodar, a Russian side. We're very lucky to actually win this one. 2 goals in the last couple of minutes. We went 1-0 up. They drew it back in the 91st minute. They brought it back in the 92nd minute. Roberto Pereira, probably one of our best players, got us the victory. Then the FM Cup, 2 teams sponsored by Football Manager, Wimbledon and Watford, and we won 5-0. Troy Deeney got 2 and a brace, and Domingos Quina got the hat-trick. Then Red Hill Rangers, we beat them 11-0. Mark Navarro got a hat-trick, Will Hughes got a hat-trick, Troy Deeney got a brace, Quina got 1, Sema got 1, and Messina got 1. Then went on the road, and we played Penafiel, and we beat them 2-1. Quina got 1, they equalised with Pio, and Cabasele won us the game. Then to Lokeren, we beat them 7-3. This time, Deschamps scored 2 own goals. Troy Deeney got another 1. Navarro scored. Chudri scored. There's one of the signings we made. Dion Pereira scored and Will Hughes scored. And for them it was Michel, Terki and Lambrecht. We then beat Elche, I believe they are still in La Liga. No, they're in the second division. Okay, so a second division Spanish side, and we beat them 5-0. Queenie got 2, a brace. Will Hughes got 1, Deeney got another 1, and Yamat scored in that one as well. We then turned to Vicarage Road, where we played Galatasaray in a 9-goal thriller. 5-4 victors to us in the end, though. Pereira got a brace, Janssen scored, Chalobah scored, and Success scored. And for them, Gary Rodriguez, Ndaye got a brace, and Maicon got 1. We then played another second division Spanish side in Zaragoza, and we beat them 2-1. Pereira scored for us, they equalised with Munoz, and Troy Deeney scored the winner in the 73rd minute. And the final game of the pre-season, Hugang United, and we beat them 9-0. Navarro got 1, Yamat got 1, Dina got 1, Almirion got a hat-trick, Will Hughes got 1, Sema got 1, and Messina got 1. And for them, Mud Ikmal Hakim Youssef got a red card and sent off. And the first 2 games that are going to be in this episode will be Southampton at home and Fulham away. Now, through those couple of pre-season games, you probably saw a couple of names that you wouldn't think were Watford players. Well, I have made a few signings, and I will show you them right now. The first player I brought in was Mario, a Swiss 19-year-old. It was just to get the numbers up because we had a couple injuries in the centre midfield. I got him for cheap anyway. Got him for free, and he was released from Juventus. So we got him for free. He's got potential to be alright, but he is mainly just because we wanted a play in the pre-season games and not risk any of our midfielders getting further injuries, because Doucouré was injured, Chalobah was injured, and Capu picked up an injury as well. So I just picked him up and played him so he could be the safety net in case our other centre midfielders didn't get injured. I then signed a centre back from Leeds for 7.5 million, Pontus Jansson, Swedish centre back, 27 years old. We signed him for 7.5 million a year after Leeds signed him for 3.5. So they made a tiny bit of profit. He is a first team centre back, and he has got really good stats, and hopefully we can keep him in the squad for a while. He's 27 years old. Defenders can play for a while. We'll probably keep him till we can give him probably 6 years. So he's a good investment. He's on 26k. If I look at his contract, he's on 26k for till 2021. So we've got him for 3 years. He's on rotation as well, but he will probably be a starter because I sold one of our other centre backs. Now another one like Mario is Chudori from Leicester. We got him on loan. Again, he's got potential to be really good. I might pick him up if I can at the end of the season. But again, he's just in because of the injuries. We've still got a few injuries, so he is on the bench. And yeah, we got him on loan from Leicester. Hopefully, at the end of the season, we can make him a permanent and sell on one of our older centre midfielders, maybe. But for now, he is just an on loan. And he'll probably make a couple appearances in the Cup and against lower downsides. And he'll make appearances if anyone gets injured. And the final signing I made is Miguel Almirion from Atlanta for 6 million. 24-year-old Paraguayan, 3.5 star, potential 4. Great stats. We're playing him with advanced playmaker. All round, he's a really good player, and he's got a hat trick, so not too bad. Obviously, he's played 1 game and came on as a sub once. 3 goals, 1 assist, 4 goal contributions in 2 games. Can't go wrong with that. As for players out, we have got Marvin Ziegler, a left back who we aren't using this season. We're going to be using Britos at left back. So we've let him go out on loan to Udinese. And we actually, after 10 matches, will receive 4.46 mil. So we will be getting something from the end of that. And the one player we sold for 575k is Miguel Britos. His contract was up at the end of the year. Offered him a contract, but his work permit didn't get accepted, so we looked to sell him on. And we sold him on to Metz for 500k, which is just under his value. So we've went over the squad, we've gone over the transfers, and over the pre-season. I think it's time to get into the first game of the season. Southampton at home. Here we go. So they've gone with a 4-4-2. Angus Gunn in goal. Target Hoot Vestergaard. Don't know how you say that. Davies Prowse. Romeu Redmond. And Ings and Gabbiadini up top. How much of a boost is, let me passionately say, any team would miss a player of his calibre. But they've got capable replacements, so I don't see it affecting the outcome too much. Ryan Bertrand's he's a Champions League winner. And let me cautiously say, in other circumstances we might have risked him, but we do not feel the need to do so here. So watch the players come out. Vicarage Road, we're loving it. Right, here we go. Season is off and kicking. Here we go. Let's slow that down a slight touch. Right, here we go. Right, Will Hughes picks it up. Almirion. Play a nice ball out to Yanmat. Maybe went a bit further. Troy Deeney. Oh, Pereira. Oh, cleared up to Gabbiadini. That was nice play. Good tackle by Cabasele as well. 10 minutes in, that was a really nice play. Pereira just got a bit unlucky, couldn't get his boot to it. Into Hughes. Play into Hughes. Yep. Almirion. Back out to Yamat. Good play. Hughes. Good ball up to Deeney. Hold it up. Yes. This is it. Almirion. Nice. Go on, whip it in. Holibas. Navarro. Back to Yamat. Navarro. Hughes. Yamat. Just slowly working it. Hughes. Chaloba. Hughes. Look at Yamat. Look at Yamat. Almirion. Find space. Oh. Oh, that was lovely. Lovely bit of play there. First shot on target of the game though. At halftime, our best player has been Almirion. Their best player has been their keeper. And I think we've been all over him. So if I passionately say, keep it up. Yeah, there we go. Cabasele, Hughes. Turns nicely. Almirion. Chowdhury. Hughes. Just playing it around nicely. Find the space. Play it. Through to Yamat. Whip it in. Deeney. Deeney scores! 72nd minute. 72nd minute. Troy Deeney scores. Chowdhury to Hughes. To Almirion. Lovely ball down to Yamat. Unmarked. Troy Deeney gets away from his man and tucks it past Angus Gann with the header. Yamat. Navarro. Tucks it down nicely. Ducore. Out to Pereira. Penaranda, nicely done. Nicely taken. Shoots. Blocked. Pereira. Hits the post. Navarro. Dink it back across. Taken out by Hoot. Cabasele. Nice. Into injury time. Come on, boys. Dinked over the top to Chowdhury. Gunn's going to pick it up. 2 minutes left in this game. Gunn clears it upfield. Hughes is going to touch it down nicely. He's got 2 men pressing him. Back to Foster. Upfield nicely. Tuck that down Pereira. Or maybe not. Blasted upfield. Yamat. Chowdhury. Yeah, just get it out. Ducore tucks it down. Pereira. Chowdhury. Good play. Just keep possession. Hughes. He's got 2 men out wide. Nice. Yamat. The man that got the assist. Navarro. Hughes. Hughes shoots. Scores! Will Hughes confirms the victory for us there with that one. Brilliant play. 2-0. With a minute left in the game, we secure the victory. Yamat out to Navarro. He plays it back into Will Hughes. Takes a touch, dribbles a bit further, just on the edge of the D. Bang! And he just curls past Angus Gunn. And that is a 3 points tied up for Watford, I do believe. Away from danger. There we go. A 2-0 victory. Goals from Troy Deeney and from Will Hughes. Really good there. Good amount of shots. Good amount of shots on target as well. And the report says, I predicted a Watford win today and they duly delivered. Their fans will undoubtedly be pleased with this victory and the performance to go with it. That's from Vinny Ropper from 442.com. For us, Will Hughes was our best player. 94 passes completed, not too bad. Right, so we are back and we are taking on Fulham away from home. We are going to Craven Cottage. Friday night kickoff, 8 o'clock. The last game Fulham played was a 4-2 loss to Huddersfield. So Fulham have gone with a kind of a defensive 4-3-3. They've got Rico in goal, Sessegnon, Mawson, Chambers and Christie as the back four. 2 central defensive mids of Seri and Johansson. Tom Kearney as a central midfielder. Sharla and Romero as the wingers. And up top, their star man, Alexander Mitrovic. Hey look, we're top of the league. Pereira's going to whip this one in. Get your head on that, Deeney. Get in! Cabasele disallowed for pushing another player. Just a bit too aggressive there, lads. Bit too aggressive. Gets us an upfield. Mitrovic is going to be a struggle to outhead him. Romero hits the post. Got lucky there. Mitrovic missed the header. But we've got 2 big boys at the back. We've got Janssen and Cabasele. They should be able to handle Mitrovic. Seri's got a yellow card. Pereira, this is the same position as the last one. This time, Chalobah. Oh, again, with brilliant play. Look how close that is to crossing the line. Very unlucky. 2 brilliant chances from that side. Pereira's put in 2 lovely balls. Playing much better than he did in the previous game. He's actually one of our best players this game as well, which is good. Right, so first half, our best player was Yamat and our worst player was Almirion. So maybe if we bring on Quina, he can put in a shift. Right, it's time for everyone to dig in and give everything they've got left tonight. We deserve to win this match, so let's go and do it. Mitrovic at the back post. 10 minutes left. I'm pretty sure that's their first shot on target. Mitrovic tucks it home. Seri whips in the corner. Choupo-Moting knocks it to the back post, and a scissor kick from Mitrovic. Damn. Yep, their first shot on target, and they score. We've lost. We dominated the match, and we lost from a set piece. Unlucky. We got really unlucky there. Almirion just didn't put in a shift. He didn't put in the performance he put in the first game. So we got unlucky, really. But what did Josh Jordan say? He said, I predicted a draw before the match, and to be honest, I'm surprised that Fulham have been able to win this one. I still believe the two sides are very similar, and this loss will hurt Watford. It did. Right, there we go. A win and a loss. A 2-0 win and a 1-0 loss. An unlucky loss. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.